Sarah. You're holding hands. He's a big little, I think that guy is. We was drunk out there. Oh, no. Oh, big fruit, little. Oh, no, not cute. Yeah, but that said that he lives where he brings only 12 hours. He closes himself. Yeah. The one that isn't wet. Shawn just used the other one. It was those, like a teal green. Yeah, the bath towels hanging on the shirt. Why don't you throw here? Let me take Shawn.
I'm impressed by the black kitchen apparel. Everything's dark. Mike?
Michael, I do that because I don't know who's going to come here next.
Mike?
I've been having company for 2 months. Oh.
Hello?
What's up? This is Mom. Mom, gonna get in the camera.
Hi.
Live the country life.
Living the country life in your own ignorance. Hi, everybody.
Get into it, show.
There's the old barn.
Just wanted to show in relation to the house.
Where it's there from the inside.
So when I do go outside, there's running car and there's their vehicle and their pond. Yeah, like that little silhouette there. They're in the middle of a grow out right now. Trying to figure out where we live. Now this camera sounds funny running right now, but I don't know why. Maybe it's gonna be nasty on the tape. Please forgive me. Ooh, it smells smooth now. Alright. That's okay. This is the old pumpkin patch. Right there. And this is a whole garden of Bob Setlocks Sr. And he's out there right now, as a matter of fact. He's playing with his little fruit and vegetables. He's picking some stuff up for Amy, which is Mike's fiance. Wants to give her some vegetables from his garden, which would be the fruit of his labor. And here he comes. There he is.
How you doing?
And I tell you, he really enjoys his garden. He loves his hunting. He loves the wilderness. He's very excited about where he's at.
Davy Crockett.
Davy Crockett, he says. He does not miss suburban life. It's a nice house here. That's the, I don't know where that's at. That's the bedroom where Mike was at, I believe. That's the bathroom up there. That's an attic. That's the dining room. That's the kitchen. And that's the garbage pail. All around here is several acres of land for hunting, fishing, and growing fruits, vegetables, and all kinds of wild plants and animals. Very interesting. Here's one of the posted. Now just mind you that Mr. Setlock has many acres, total of 90 altogether, surrounding this residence, the center point, across the street. He's got several parts of it. Down here, all the way down there, and way over that way. As you go up this road, there's a road that connects, and then you go across that way, and it overlooks the Lake of Erie, which is in that direction. Right now he's putting stuff in my car. I think that's... And he didn't slam it. That was nice of him. He doesn't like anybody slamming his door either. Most people don't. Because it's a rental car though, I'm not really picky about it. It's a little bit too dark out last time. The sun's out nice and bright. You can see the outside of this now. The pond here. As he says, it was in a drought. About 5 foot below where it should be. But somehow they're surviving. That's his little shed for all his hunting buddies. Him and his hunting buddy. His bass fishing, trout fishing boat right here. Pike, wherever you can get. Hummingbird food. Seltzer water. Interesting. Enter the house again through the back. Crawl space thing. And right back in the kitchen. There he is doing something. I think he's washing the vegetables. There's his hands. Oh, I didn't know that grows in the ground.
What's that?
Tops turkey?
Turkey?
Or, turkey, yeah. I didn't know tops grew stuff in the ground. So, there she is trying to figure something out. You know what?
Oh, these are wax.
And they smell good?
Potpourri.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very strong stuff there.
Yeah.
You almost got to be careful. Could pass out from all the good smell.
Yeah.
Mike is taking a shower. We won't go in there. We won't go in there because he is in the shower. But you can hear the water. Okay. This is the master bedroom. Mom and Dad Setlock. Nice and neat too. No kids running around, so they had no problem with that. There's 2 bedrooms in addition to that. I was sleeping on this one. Of course, I didn't make the bed. That's obvious. There's another one. This is Bob and Mike's original beds when they were little kitties. And Mike has turntables underneath there. We won't go into that. Too heavy. Mike was sleeping in his favorite room where he's got all the dolls and stuff. He loves fringe and lace. He loves all that stuff. Flowers. Mike's a big flower guy. Yeah. I think this was his favorite doll when he was a kid. I'm not sure. There's a lot of pictures in there. That's their bedroom. There's this bedroom again. I gotta show you Mike's favorite stuffed animals. The raccoon, the bunny, the bear, the monkey. Oh, and Mike and Bob, they loved Cabbage Patch when they were kids. Yep. Their parents held on to them for them. I think Mike liked the black one the best. And that one, the red-headed. That one's the best too. Them two, I think those were Mike's favorites right there. So, now we've taken a grand tour of this humble abode. Well, that one was Bob's favorite right there. Yeah, Bob loves blondes. Dirty blondes. And coming back downstairs. And there's the big screen TV. It smells really good in here, but you can't tell on camera, so thank you for your support.
Bye.
Winnipeg, Manitoba, R3C2G2. You can also visit our ministry on the internet at Back to the Bible.
I had to show this as evidence. Show the evidence of this car, this rented car, being on 666 miles total for the car. This rented car that I purchased from Alamo, which is a Pontiac Grand Prix.
Grand Am, man.
Brand new?
Brand new, man.
Mike, where are we?
We're in Bear Lake, New York.
Bear Lake, New York, and we're headed towards
Bear Lake.
Bear Lake, a place where we can find a nice view of Lake Erie from up on high in the mountains. That's our goal. What we are seeing from this point, high up in the mountains of the southern tier of western New York, is Lake Erie along the coast. And the land down below is known as what, Michael?
Private property from Robert Setlocks, meaning that it's my dad's land.
I'm saying the land below in the valley.
The land below in the valley, if you look currently into that building there, that's one of the prisons, actually.
Prison.
Yeah.
It's a nice place for a prison.
Yeah, it's quiet, you know. But actually, what you're looking at is south of Dunkirk and Fredonia, New York. And you're heading towards Brockton, New York. And points south of that. Right at this very point is halfway between Buffalo and Erie, Pennsylvania. It's exactly 45 minutes to Erie, Pennsylvania. And actually, it's about an hour and 20 minutes to Buffalo. So it is a little bit closer to Erie. So a lot of the big shopping and all that is done in Erie for like meats and clothing and stuff like that. Erie trips are popular because there's no sales tax.
There's no sales tax in Erie, Pennsylvania?
None.
That's amazing.
Yes, seeing as how we're getting whacked 8%.
8% in New York State.
6.5 in Brooksville?
6.5 now. 5.5 is surtax for education. The 6 is for sales tax. That's a nice view here. After watching this video, and I won't have to answer any questions. That's what I like.
People want to live the easy life out here. See, I'm gonna hog some camera time here. You go out of this docking area here, and go out into the great wide waters. Got a chance to spend a lot of great time with my dad out here last summer. Just peace and relaxation. Didn't catch any fish though. It's so relaxing out here. I don't see why anybody wouldn't want to live out here. At least for a week. Or a month.
2 months out of this summer would be the best time to come down, I would have to say.
Yeah.
Just fascinating.
It's a reality adventure.
I think the home up above right there would be nice, exceptional, the White House right through.
Oh yeah.
That would be a nice house to live
A lot of people are talking about that house.
in. What do you want? Where's he at? Where's that duck?
He's down below in the pen there, off the dock to the right, which is not mighty sturdy. I mean, he's a white one. Like my dad will pay, he'll pay like a yearly access fee. Like to take his boat out here, go fishing.
Have a little duck pen, huh? It's nice. Such a contrast from housing to trailers. Just one side of the little creek, as they call it.
Everybody has fun.
Mike, explain to everybody in the South, why is it called a creek instead of a creek?
You know, I don't know if some people here have a different terminology of explanation. I personally call it a creek. I've never called it a creek. I think creek was basically used by the older generation, Northerners. You know, I would never say Casanova Creek. Casanova Creek? What's the big deal? I don't know. Shawn, did you get a videotape of your car from this angle?
This is an angle I haven't seen it.
That shows, that's like a, you could almost show that on TV.
That's like a dominating appeal right there.
It is.
Really? I'll show you my favorite glass. It's the one with the coming up here on the right. It's a little ways up right there. That White House up there.
With kind of at an angle.
That's not that one. No, it's. I think it's this one. No, it's not.
It's nice house.
That one's purple. I don't know. All right. I think it's the white one up there with the driveway. It looks really nice. But they might live year round though in this place. I mean, some people do live year round. But my dad says this is where the tourists live. I think this house right here. That little house there, all paved, real nice. Looks nice.
Just imagine living next to all this water all year, all summer. This is the house of Pete Moss.
Stockholm Institute. Did you go there with me, Shawn? Stockholm Institute?
Can't say that I have, Mike. It's a beautiful town, Mike, I have to say.
Yeah, there was this restaurant we used to go to there.
It's nothing like Geneva.
Philadelphia Cable.
It's a beautiful place.
It's really nice, actually. The Main Street Diner, little diner. They don't have an M&T bank though. They got a Marine HSBC. I got that. Have you had McDonald's fries?
I don't think I've tried it in the last couple of days. I haven't had any McDonald's really, probably a couple of weeks. Since I've not been working at Walmart.
There's your holiday market, so you gonna stop and get some video footage?
I got both of them already. So I'm passing through it.
Is
Holiday
it?
market's fine. I just don't see that anywhere. Vine Restaurant, that's a nice place. Candlelight Lodge, bed and breakfast. Alright. That was Westfield, right?
That's Westfield. That's a sharp little town, you know.
It was. That's neat.
That's all.
On everything in the store.